Code Orange!
Orange, yum.
Okay, let's get straight into what Code Orange is. It's when big breaking news is coming in to the world of pop culture, okay? This week we have Universal versus AMC. So, with the at-home release of Trolls World Tour, there's been a dispute between Universal and AMC. Universal made more money in this movie than the one they previously released, the regular Trolls, in theaters. So the dispute between AMC and Universal is going to, or they thought they were going to, put out a movie at home and in theaters at the same time, cutting off the middleman. And AMC said, not so fast, and they're not showing Universal movies anymore. My take on this is the at-home theater experience is going to rise due to Netflix originals, Disney Plus shows, but it does not rival a theater experience that is also rising in the box office as MCU movies come out. So this is what I'm thinking. AMC was right in their stand against Universal. Universal thinks that releasing their movies at home is going to make them more money. Good for them. Here's what I think this is why I think AMC is right. Trolls, the original film, came out on the release date of November 4th, where MCU movie Doctor Strange came out and Hacksaw Ridge with Andrew Garfield came out. Obviously, out of the three options, you would not be watching Trolls because it is a kids movie, and if you are watching it, the audience is going to be much smaller than an MCU movie or Hacksaw Ridge. So let's think about the next movie, Trolls World Tour. If that came out in theaters next to I Still Believe, it probably would double what it made at home. So the movie theater, the box office experience, it's going to be, it's just a better experience, and you're going to make more money. Universal is a loser in this. AMC is not going to lose money because MCU movies are going up in the box office. Up and coming hero genre is there's going to be DC, EU, and there's going to be Sony coming out with their franchise. So I would say the future of streaming versus theater is a mystery, but I would say that theaters are going to be in the rise in the box office. They're going to make a lot more money, and so are streaming services. But this is only going to be the case if you keep it the way it is, having movies come out one time and then later on have it in streaming services. What's your take, Dennis?
Well, my take's very simple, Sam. I think that movie theaters are an experience, and we can't lose more experiences. We've already, TV shows used to be like, oh, you have to watch at a specific time. And I know people enjoy the streaming service, but it feels as though we're giving up an entire, subgenre of entertainment. I mean, there's nothing that can beat going to a movie theater and then, walking in and buying your own popcorn, however expensive it is, and then sitting down and waiting for the movie to start. I mean, kind of on the movie theater side, because I think that movie theaters they supply jobs, they supply pretty much everything you need for entertainment. You got your food, you got your movie, you don't need much else. And I think that by making it at home, you are taking that away. You are giving them the option to pause. You're taking them out of the movie, because in a movie theater you sit down and what you look at is just every single pixel on the screen. You can see the little pores in their face, and you can see the way they act, the way their face muscles move, and that taking that away just so you can be able to pause it, it's just not equal.
Yeah, honestly, I think that in this case, AMC, they're not going to lose a lot of business. Personally, I think Universal, their idea of doing this is not going to be too beneficial for them. They're going to lose a lot of money in the box office, that's for sure. I think they're going to lose money overall.
Yeah.
I think if Avengers Endgame, if that came out at home only, it'd probably make half of what it is now because people are going to pirate it. I mean, pirating, that comes out after the opening weekend, honestly. Not that I would know.
It's just easy. Now all you have to do is get a good downloader.
But anyways, that defeats the purpose of going to the theater in the first place. like whenever a new movie comes out that you're anticipated, going in with a whole bunch of people that like the same movie genre, the same movie as you, and having like 100 people in like opening weekend, and you hear all their reactions. It feels like you're in it with them. You're in that world, and taking it away, it's not right. And what are you gonna do? Have a at-home movie opening weekend and invite all your friends over? Yeah, that might be nice, but the screen is only gonna be like 132, is that a word? It is now, of like a big AMC screen. You're missing a lot of entertainment and just an overall good time that you wouldn't be getting if you had an at-home release. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's also, I mean, I might seem a little biased because I have all my tickets, including the 8 times I've seen Avengers Endgame. But I think that it's not just, at this point, it seems like we're just being petty and being like, oh, I like movie theaters. But one of the major like arguments that I don't see being made here that should be made is this will eventually, if they continue to do this, people will continue to do it at home. And no one will go to the movie theaters. Well, I'm sure like me and you will, and a couple other people. But like the movie theaters will start to lose more and more money. They'll go down. And then soon, like all these movie theaters are going to close. And then what? More people are unemployed. Good job, Universal. I mean, I know the middleman can be annoying sometimes, but it's worth it. It's giving people jobs. Even if they're crappy jobs, they're jobs.
Yeah, honestly.
And another
economically, not a good move.
My last argument here is that I hear all these arguments online. I heard one on Reddit saying, well, I mean, this is cheaper. This is cheaper. Well, first of all, no, it's not. Tickets in the matinee are like $4, 20 movies, $20 to rent a movie, $16 plus make tax, $17 to see a movie once. It's practically the same thing. And also, if you can't afford a $4 like piece of paper to go see a movie, you have way worse problems than having to pick when you see a movie, okay? I think you might need to chill out, okay? This is not helping anyone that has money problems, okay? That's all.
We had a little bit of entertaining breaking news coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Subscribe to Two Dogs and a Dingo. Subscribe to the Sam Statement. Comment for any recommendations you have for theories or something or anything. Ooh, quirky. And remember, kids, if you get a little bit more money than usual, put an entire industry out of business.
It's been real, guys. Peace.